fellas. Welcome in, man. Shout out to the homies pulling up, man. Shout out to AC and to the big homie G Robinson. What's up, man? Good to see you guys. That's what's up, man. Let me just run this check, make sure everything's good, and we'll go ahead and get started, man. You guys get your systems fired up, your DAWs, get your MPCs, whatever you're working on, man. Let's get it going. Two minutes, guys. Hope you guys had a good week, man. We're here. It's Friday. We made it. Yeah, bro. All right. Refresh my memory. What are we talking about here, AC? Tell them because they don't read in the chat. Oh, yeah. All right. Cool, man. Let's get this going, man. Hope everybody had a good time. Let me lower this down a little bit. Man, it's been a heck of a week. All sorts of stuff going on. I know everybody's been busy, with getting ready for the holidays and Christmas parties and all that, man. But shout out to you guys for pulling up, man. Glad you guys are all here. You guys are rocking with us, man, for Friday sample flip. I see a lot of tracks up in there, so shout out to all of you guys. Dope stuff, man. We're just here every Friday. You guys know how we do it. For those of you guys that are new here, what we do is every Friday Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. we do a sample flip for 1 hour challenge. And basically, I provide the sample. You guys got 1 hour to flip it, put it back in the Discord, and we play it up live right here on the stream. Okay, yeah, my bad. You guys, for those of you who don't read the chat, smash the like button for us. We appreciate it. It helps the algorithm, you know what I mean? Puts it out there. Share it out with all your people, share the stream out, let them know we're live, and yeah, it's just a good time, man. We have fun right here. So we then after the sample flip, we move into the 7-day challenge, and there's some tracks in there. So we're gonna play those up tonight. And then if you got some music, like we always say, it does no good on your hard drive. So share it out, you know what I mean, and put it up in the Discord or drop it in the chat, and let's play it up, man. So shout out to all of you guys for being here, man. Today, that's what's up. I'm excited, guys. It's been one of those weeks, you know what I mean? But we're all here. We made it. Everybody's safe. Everybody all right. That's good, So, yeah, man. Let's get into it today, guys. Again, if you guys have some tracks you guys want to play up, let's get them in. So we're going to go ahead and get into it today. So basically what happens is, let me pause this up real quick. What we do, guys, is, let me show you right here. What we do is we'll drop on a little timer right here. I'll give you an example. So up in the upper right hand corner right there, you'll see the little timer come up. We give the 1 hour, and then they get the countdown. And that 1 hour, they flip their sample, drop it back in the Discord by the time the timer's up, and we play it up. So shout out to everybody that pulls up, and participates. It's not that easy, guys, to do it in 1 hour. So a lot of people kind of stay away from it, but not these guys. These guys, they put it in, they go, man. And, we just have fun around here, guys. So it's all about, sample flipping time. That's right, Alan. Shout out to Alan T for pulling up, too. Oh, we got all the homies up in here. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get started, man. It's 6:07. I'm going to play up the sample. That's a cool little soul sample. And then I'm going to drop it in the Discord, and we're going to get this started, man. So here it is, man. Let me go ahead and play it up. All right. That's what we got, man. A little soul for tonight. Just a little soul to get you guys going, man. So I'm trying to change it up a little bit. So we're going to start doing some new stuff in the new year, and we'll talk about that more in the stream. But yeah, shout out to everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that up in the Discord real quick. I'm already seeing the share your tracks pull up. So keep dropping them in there, guys. Keep dropping your track. I'm going to go ahead and drop this in there. So let me go ahead and play it up again. And I'm going to drop it in there right now. All right. That's what we got, man. So, sample flipping trying to say, yeah, dude, the man has been extracting value from my ass this week. yeah. All right, shout out to you. AC, but you're here, bro. You're here. You made it, man. You know, so yeah, guys. Damn, bro. That hits. Yeah. All right, guys. So go ahead and jump into Discord. Let me go ahead and stop this little timer. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to go ahead and get that going, and we'll get the clock started in about 5 minutes. So I'm gonna give you guys some time to go ahead and grab that sample. For those of you guys that are hanging with us or just pulling up, wondering what the heck is going on, what's this dude talking about, we're doing a sample flip challenge. It's a 1 hour sample flip. So we just played up that sample and basically giving these guys 1 hour on the clock to go ahead and see what they cook up and drop it back in the Discord. And we're going to go ahead and play everybody's track up after the 1 hour timer is up. Right now is the time. If you have some tracks and you want to share them here on the stream, we're happy to support the music and play it live on stream. So join the Discord. The link to the Discord is in the chat. So go ahead and click it, join the Discord, and go over to the share your tracks folder there on the left hand side and drop your tracks up in there, and we're gonna play those up, man. That's what's up, you know. So that's what we do right here every Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm the host, Hank. It's LinxRadio, you know, and yeah, we just have a good time, man. You know, a lot of people pull up, a lot of people drop tracks in, you know, they bless us with their music and stuff like that, guys. So I'm just going to give these guys a few minutes. I just dropped the sample in the Discord. So let me know if you're having any problem. If you're new here and you're not able to get into the Discord, let me know and I'll get you guys a new link. But yeah, I mean, this is what we do. It's fun. We just have a good time, you know, and we have some good things coming up for the new year that we're working on. So it's exciting, you know, and the community is growing. A lot of people are starting to hang out with us and stuff like that, you know. So you know, everybody got tired of all the mumbo jumbo last week where they were talking about all the AI stuff, you know, and here we are, man. There's just, you know, like the homie says, be quiet and make music, man, you know. So shout out to the homie Mr. Beats for you know, coining that phrase. Like, let's just make some music, man, and have a good time. So we appreciate if you guys would smash that like button. You know, it helps the algorithm. It helps people, you know, find it, share it out, man, you know, invite everyone, man. Says, I don't know how good I'm going to do, lack of sleep plus beer. Hey, that's the best combo right there, bro. Come on now. Let's go. Shout out to the homie AC, man. It's Friday, bro. Whatever comes, bro. Reverse it, throw some drums, and let's go. You know how we do it around here, bro. We just have fun, man. That's what it's all about, guys. Just having a good time. Let me see. All right. Boom, boom, boom. So, all right, guys. I'm going to give you another like 2 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. And, yeah, we'll get this going. So, let's say boom, 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 boom. Yeah, dope, man. Dope. So I hope everybody had a good week, man. You know, I can't complain. Actually, this week I was, you know, a little bit of work here and there doing some stuff. And then I was on call too for jury duty. Luckily didn't get called. So, you know, that worked out cool, man. But every day you can't, you know, you just have to kind of, you know, wait until they let you go, you know. So, but here we are, man. We made it and we're going to flip some samples. So. excited, man. I'm gonna give you guys one more minute. I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer, and we're gonna go like that and make it happen, man. So let's go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the 1 hour timer. It is officially starting now. So the timer has started, guys. So with that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and pause up this music. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and flip that sample as well. So let me get out of here. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm gonna play up the sample for you guys real quick. And then I'm just gonna go see. So let me bring up I use Serato sampler. So let me bring that up real quick and bring the track in. Give me a second, guys. Boom, boom, boom. It's a little soulful track. So check it out. Here it is. All right. And that's what we got, guys. So for those of you guys that are going to hang with us, I'm just going to flip this sample, see what we come up with. And then when these guys, in the 1 hour, what we're going to do is we'll be playing everybody's track back. Everybody that, submits their flip, always a dope time. And then after that, we get into the 7-day. So what happens is after the stream, like later tonight or tomorrow, I'll drop another 3 tracks that these guys can flip. And this week we kind of, changed it up a little bit. So it's going to be fun, man. We got a lot of stuff, and then we move into the share your track. So right now, if you have some music and you want to share with us, this is the time to drop it in there, or anytime during the stream. And we're going to go ahead and play that up, after we play the other 2. And yeah, we just have a good time here, guys. So let me just play this up real quick. I'll be right back, and we're going to get started. Get this going. So let's go find a set of drums real quick. So since we only have, a little bit of time, let me pause this up. Since we only have a little bit of time, what I do is I use a drum break, and and then just go with that. So let's see what we come up with. Let me go chop this sample up real quick so I can find something that kind of grooves with it, because it's a slow sample. So let's check it out. Boom. All right, let me find some drums that go with that. Boom. And I'm starting from fresh too, just like these guys, you know what I mean? So we always just have a good time here, guys. It's all on fun. Again, you're not going to make a fire beat in 1 hour, but a lot of times you never know, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get that little pocket and it's on, Okay, let's go. Let's just do one. All right, let's just go with that so I can see what drums to drop down. We'll put that on repeat. All right, let's find something. All right, filling that for right now. You can always change the drums up, guys. So That's one thing. Don't ever get, caught up in one thing, This is what the whole sample flip challenge is about, is just, not getting caught up. So that's what we got. And before you get started, guys, always, always, always save your project, because there's nothing worse than getting down the road and finding out. So let me go Friday. And I've had it happen many, many, many times where, one plugin would just crash your whole system and you're like, dang, everything you had, So save your project. That way, anything happens, you're good to go. Let me check these chats, make sure, and just say what's up, man. If you're in the chat and you're rocking with us, say what's up. If you make music, now's the time, guys, to drop your tracks up in there, and let's just have fun, man. That's what it's all about. So, all right, let me see what's up right here. Boom, boom, boom. What do I got this at? So the sample is actually a lot faster. So let's see. Let's do this. All right, let's just lower this a little bit with. So again, there's no right or wrong on this, guys. It's just whatever you're feeling. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how it goes. So let's see what we come up with. Let's print that real quick and just see what that runs like. And then this is where you just start having fun, where you start like layering it up and see what you could add to it, So let's see. Let's try that. let's see where we go from there, guys. Boom, 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 boom. So this is just having fun, you know what I mean? There's no right, no wrong. Let's just see where we go. That's it, man. So let's go drop this. Put this under a bus real quick. So last week I was saying that what I do, one of the things that I do is I put everything kind of under a bus and then put the sub on its own channel, so that way everything plays through, so I don't have any crossover or the whole low end gets washed out, so all right, let me turn off the masters on this and then send these to the bus. All right, there we go. That way anything you put on the bus, it'll be before it goes into the master track. So usually what I put on that is maybe just like a compressor, and then just let that ride for a little bit just to kind of smooth it out. And then we go from there. We just keep it pushing. Let's see what else we can go and add. Start moving this. So what did I write that? I think that's in B minor. Let's see. Yeah. So I just pitched the sample down like 2 for right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pop this back up to 6. I'm gonna print that. So that could be like part 1. And then let's see what we could do for part 2. So sample. All right, cool. Like that. Alright, so let me go ahead and pop this over, and let's see what else we can come up with on that sample. Okay, let's see what else we can come up with on a sample. Let's see how that plays. Let's go. sluggish, so let's go see what's going on. Okay, let's try that because I kind of like that one. Let's go. Boom. Yeah, just hang with me, guys. I know it gets a little repetitive, but you guys know how it goes when you're, cooking up, and then you just got to find that little groove, Okay, let's see what that sounds like. Okay. See, and sometimes it even comes out better than what you expect, So let's try one more version and see what this comes up with. No, we don't want that. Delete. We want a fresh one. Nope, we don't want that. We want a fresh new clip. So just hang with me, guys. We'll get this together. So let's see this. Alright, so we'll just leave that for a minute. We'll double this up. Boom, boom, boom. We'll play this out a few bars. Bam, bam. And then we'll go like that. And Control S. Like I always tell you guys, that's your best friend. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, there we go, guys. Just a little something, you know what I mean? And that's it. You don't overthink it. That's really just one sample. I took the first 4 chops and I chopped it up, which is this right here. And that's it. This is just it right here. And I'll EQ that down a little bit just to take some of that out and make room for the low end. And then, with the drums banging behind it, bam. And then this is, the other 4 chops. See, it still has the sample. I don't stem separate. I just work with the full sample, and then just with the drums and let it ride. All right, I'm liking that. see what we can add to that. So let me just EQ that down a little bit while it's on my mind. I think I have an EQ on the sample. I do. So we'll make that a low pass. Alright, we'll leave that right like that. Now let's go see what we can find. We'll just add some stuff to it. Might be some, let's see what we can add. Down a little bit. Sometimes this is what you got to do. You just got to come in here and find, what goes. This just keep adding and adding to it. All right, so E and F are B. All right, so let's check it out. Let it play out a little bit. So I'm gonna bring that down a little bit. Because it sounded like it was hitting a little too clean for that. Just hang with me, guys. Again, right now is the time, guys. If you guys got some tracks you guys want to share and you want us to play up in the stream after we get done right now, these guys still got 35 minutes, so plenty of time. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and play everybody's tracks up. So if you got some tracks and you want to share them, man, drop them in the Discord, and let's play them up. So let's keep it going. Thank you guys for being here, man. Smash that like. We appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Well, that's not going to work at that level. All right. Sorry about that. I was like, why does it sound off? Because it was on the wrong spot. So we'll just keep it simple with just 2 bass notes. I think that needs to come down one. Maybe there. Okay, so let's delete all this. We'll just extend this out to here. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. Boom, boom. Nope. Let's take this. Let's move this over here. So they're there. Close that up a little bit. Okay. let's see what else we can add. We still got about 29 minutes left, guys, so plenty of time. These guys are still cooking up, man. So yeah, this is what we do. Let's see, is that timer up there for you guys? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Throw some of this on there. Alright, let me go back here, guys, and just add this in. Give me a second. Boom. So when it comes in, Control S on that. Alright, so what I'm going to do, since I kind of like that already, I'm going to just go ahead and render this track right here. So what I do is I render out the Serato sample, so that way I can free up the resources so you're not using a lot of CPU. And also I can actually cause the song to end. So let's take it back here. Okay, let's kill this. All right, there you go. So what we'll do is, let's see if we just mute this. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so maybe we'll just take this out, and move the whole thing back, and that will shorten it up too. Because when it's a little flip like this, guys, you don't want to have it like 5 minutes long, you know what I'm saying? So we flip it up a little bit, and yeah, we leave some time. So, alright, let's keep it going, guys. This guy's still got about 25 minutes left, man, so plenty of time. Let's see what else we could add. So right now, guys, as we're doing this, you know, this is the time for you to share your tracks. So if you got some tracks you guys want to share with us, man, we're happy to play them up. So drop them up in the Discord, man. The link to the Discord is in the chat. So go ahead and grab it and connect up, you know, links up with us. And yeah, let's play up your stuff. Let me add something. Okay. So you just start adding up little things, just change it up a little bit. So let's see what we got here. So let's try right here. See if we can add like a little something to it. Sorry guys, I didn't realize it was gonna be that loud. Yeah, you know what's up, Nuclear. Welcome in, man. Appreciate it. That's how we get down, Team Reaper. But yeah, man, everybody's got their advice, some are on FL, some are on MPC, I just found Reaper to, be doing it for me, man, and I like it. It's stable and stuff like that, man. So I appreciate you. Thank you for pulling up, hanging with us, man. Yeah, we're doing a 1 hour sample flip, so we're just, we got used to the timer up in the right hand corner right there, so we got a little bit going on, and then in about 20 minutes we're gonna go ahead and play everybody's flip up and stuff like that. So I'm just doing a little flip with them, but it's if you got some music you guys want to share it up, man. Drop it in the Discord. Let's get it played up. So let's keep it going, man. I still got about 20 minutes, 19 now, so let's go. going to do is I'm going to put that in a sampler. So we use Resample-matic for that. Let me go ahead and drop that in here so that way I can just keep hitting that whenever I want. So we'll just drop like that. We'll drop on 1. Sorry guys, sorry. So sorry. Let's open it up all the way. No. Give me a second, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, man. So welcome in, man. I appreciate you guys for rocking with us, dude. We just have a good time right here. This is what we do. Okay. So it was the whole bar right here. Boop, 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 boop. All the way right there. All right, cool. Boom and boom. So that way we just fool around like that. All right, guys, we got about 15 minutes left. Let's keep it going. let's see what we got. Whoa. That just kept ringing and ringing and ringing. Let's go slow that down a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's tone that down just a tad bit. All right, boom. That'll work. And let's drop this right here, right when this bar 5 starts. And let's drop that in. So we'll extend that out all the way. Let's see. Take that out of that key. Okay. Alright, let's move this over one. Okay, let's move this up to here. Got 10 minutes left, guys. Where's this one at? All right, that's the one I want right here. Guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and just render that out real quick. Let me play some jams, see who's cooking up still. Let me lower this so it's not so loud. All right, guys, so we're gonna rock out for the next 8 minutes. You guys got 8 minutes before we go ahead and go live with the mixes, guys. So yeah, this is what's up, man. This is what we do. Thank you guys for tuning in and rocking with us. A couple more minutes, guys, and we're gonna go ahead and get to everybody's sample flip and see what they cooked up, man. So yeah, that's where we're at. Hope everybody's having a good week. You know, it's the end of the week. It's Friday, man, so we all here. We made it. All right, guys, let me go ahead and render this out. Flip 12 19. Dang, this year went so quick, guys, I'm telling you. But we're still here. We're still here to tell the story. So that's what's up, you know? All right, let me render this out. Bop, bop, bop. Boom, boom, boom. Render. I hear the Discord going crazy. That means everybody's probably already done. Let me check it out. But yeah. So if you guys are, say what's up, man. Hit the like button. Helps the algorithm out, man. Let's go. Okay, let me boom, 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 boom. They still got a few minutes, about 6 minutes left. So start putting your finishing touches on it, guys, and let's get it rolling. So let me close this up right here. Let that rock. Boom, boom. Bam. So that can go up and stay there. Bam. Let me pull this in. Show MIDI. Bam, bam. Pop that on. All right. Yeah. All right. Let me check the Discord. Oh yeah. All right. Cool. So right now, guys, is the time. Share your tracks, man. Start dropping your tracks up in the Share Your Tracks folder. I'm gonna go see. It's good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So about 5 minutes left, guys. You guys go ahead and get your drinks refreshed, man. Get your refreshments. Get your cold one ready. Get ready to sit back and be entertained by the tracks that these guys drop in, man. Shout out to these guys for always dropping in tracks and sharing, their music with us. We truly appreciate it. That's what this platform is about. So a round of applause to those guys, man. And to everybody pulling up, man. Shout out to all of you guys for being here on a Friday night, rocking with us, man. We do this every Friday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's Los Angeles time. If you want to look that up, and make sure you're here with us, man. Come pull up, and even install. Boom. So yeah, guys, that's what we got. I'm gonna go refill real quick, and while these guys are dropping in their tracks, and we're gonna go ahead and get it cracking, man. I'm gonna drop my track in there, and yeah, this is just tons of fun, man. So get your refresh drink, man. Refresh your cup. Let's go. We're gonna have a good time tonight, guys. All right, guys, you guys got about 2 minutes left, man. Let's keep it going. 2 minutes left. And we're going to go ahead and get this started, man. Let me know if the sound is coming out good, man. The microphone sound good. The music sounds good right now. We're going to go ahead and play this up. Just give me a thumbs up or sounds good in the chat, man. I appreciate it. AC, what up, my man? Yeah, that way, it lets me know we're ready to go and everything's good. There's nothing worse than bad audio, right? The video could be whatever, but if the audio's off, it's no bueno. All right. We back. We got a minute and a half, guys, for those of you guys still working on it. You guys know what's up, man. Even if you need some more time, you still got that, man. So, yeah, let's give these guys the respect and give them the full minute and a half. That way, once that timer hits red, then we're ready to go, and they can still drop their tracks in. So right now, what we do at this time is, go ahead and share your tracks. If you got some music you guys want to play, go ahead and drop it in the share your tracks folder. Let me move over to that in a minute. Just one more minute, guys. One more minute. And it says I drink like 4 beers and got way more in lit. You probably tired. In 10 minutes. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, AC. Hey, how's the level sound good? Guys, does it sound good? Need to go up on the mic or anything? I mean, I had the music low a little bit, so we'll put it about halfway right there. But just give me a thumbs up if the sound is good. That way, we don't have no interruptions. All right, guys. Boom. It looks like we've hit that time. Yeah. So it's on, guys. It's on now, man. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. What up, everyone? It says, let me stop the alarm right there. The timer's up. Martin C., what's up, man? It says, okay, I just put it in the chat. If the audio is good, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what's up, guys. I just want to make sure everything's working. You guys can hear me loud and clear and stuff like that. Let me go ahead and stop that timer. Boom, boom, boom. Shout out to all of you guys, man, for pulling up, for making this happen. Every Friday, guys, 6 p.m. This is how we get down, Pacific Standard Time. We just start right here. We flip samples. And, we just make it happen, guys. So let me switch the screens to the playing the tracks. And let me bring up that window. Give me a second, guys. Boom, 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 boom. LinxRadio. All right. Bam. All right. First of all, before we go ahead and get started, we want to welcome in our new follower tonight to the Discord. He's hanging with us in the chat as well. Audio is good. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Martin, the homie Nuclear, welcome in, bro. We appreciate you, man. Thank you for joining the Discord. So yeah, guys, so today we're going to go ahead and jump right into our sample flip. If you're still working on your sample, go ahead and drop it in. You know how it goes, guys. Sounds good. Music a little loud for me, but it's just me. While you're talking. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, all right. Yeah, I just had it up, but cool. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And again, welcome in, everybody. You're tuned in to LinxRadio. My name is Hank. You're hanging with all the homies right here up in the chat. Say what's up, man, in the chat. Don't be shy. Hit that, smash that like button. And we appreciate it. Share it out. That way we, get more people involved and stuff like that. And we got some new things coming for the new year. So we'll go over that later in the in the show. But tonight we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Right now is the time. If you want to share some music with us and drop your tracks in there, join the Discord. Go to share your tracks folder, and we'll play those up tonight. And yeah, so without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into the flips tonight and see what everybody cooked up, and then into the 7th day and into the share your tracks. So let's go, man. Welcome in, everybody. We appreciate you. Oh, that sounds a little loud. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, that one sounds a little loud. Like it's almost screaming in my ear. Sorry if it's doing that to you as well. Let's lower it a little more. Alright, that sounds better. Alright, guys, so let's go. So this is the sample for tonight, guys. This is the sample that everybody flipped. So let me play up the sample. Let's go. This is the sample for tonight. Check it out. All right. That's what we got, guys, for tonight. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and play up the first one, which is Alan T. And I got us some new little things. So let's check it out, man. I put some more little sound effects. So let's check it out, guys, and see what Mr. Alan T cooked up.
Keeps the hits coming.
As we go a little something like this. Hit it.
Make some noise for the homie, Alan T. Yo, that was crazy, man. It got so hot in here, I had to go turn the fan on, bro. Sheesh. All right, man. Good job, Alan T. You see, guys, 1 hour, man. So round of applause for these guys for dropping in their samples, flipping in the 1 hour. You know, it's not easy, but these guys do it, you know. So shout out to them. All right, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Let's keep it going. So next up, we got the homie, Mr. AC. So let's get it going.
Keeps the hits coming.
As we go a little something like this. Hit it.
Make some noise for the homie AC, man. Show some love for these guys up in the chat, guys. Dope. I love it, man. I love it, bro. This is what it's all about, guys. We do these sample flips so we don't overthink it. We just go ahead and, produce and go with our first instinct and just let it ride, So you just get in the flow, and this is what it does. It keeps you from that beat block and just keeps you going, man. So, all right, guys, I got one more. Right now is the time, guys. If you guys want to share up your tracks, we always say here, does no good on your hard drive. So, submit your tracks. Let's play them up. Let the world hear them, man. You took the time to cook them up. Let's hear them, man. So, all right. Last one up is mine. If anybody's still working on theirs, you could drop it in. We'll come back and play them after. So, let's go.
Keeps the hits coming.
As we go a little something like this. Hit it. What we got, guys. So right now, man, if you guys are still working on your track, you know the deal, man. Go ahead and drop them up in there. We're gonna come back and play them up, man. Thank you, guys. Round of applause to each and every one of you guys who dropped in right here. L&T, shout out to you for dropping that 1 hour flip. Mr. AC, shout out to you for that 1 hour flip, man. And it's not easy, guys, but it's fun. Just try it, man. Step out of your comfort zone. Next week when we do it, any of these weeks, it's real simple, guys. You can even just come in here, reverse the sample and throw some drums on it and add some layers to it, or, chop it up, cut it up a little bit. And, it doesn't have to be a full song, but this just helps you guys out of that comfort zone. So shout out to all of you guys, man. That's what's up. It's always fun, man. We always have just a good time out here, man. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. It says, appreciate it. Yeah. It says, thanks, everyone. I don't want to damage my brain today. Yeah, that's what's up, man. We all had a hard week, man. So we're just here, man, to have a good time, kick back with the homies and play some tracks, make some beats and just have a good time, man. So one of my favorites from you, Hank. Thanks, Helen. Appreciate that, bro. Shout out to you, man. Thank you. All right, guys. So I see some tracks going up in the Share Your Tracks folder. So, yeah, shout out to you guys for dropping tracks. Keep them coming, man. Let's keep them coming.
Keeps the hits coming.
All right, man. Let's jump over to the 7-day, guys. So we had a couple of them produced for this week. Let's see. Alan used the Fallen Angel sample and the homie Martin C. So shout out to you guys for dropping some tracks up in here. I know the weekend with the holidays and stuff, everybody's getting busy and stuff. So we appreciate you guys, man, So let me go ahead and play up that sample real quick, the Fallen Angel one right here. So we added a few samples here. So if you join the Discord, you can see all the samples. You guys are welcome to flip them. And next week, you guys can share them in the Share Your Tracks folder. So these always stay in here. Let me just show you guys real quick. This list goes on and on and on and on. But every week, we drop 3 tracks. Every week's 3 tracks. And these guys are just flipping samples, So feel free to jump in there, guys. And yeah, so let's play up Fallen Angel. Boom, we're way down here. and see what they bless us with. So here's the sample for Fallen Angel. Check it out. Oh yeah. All right. So you guys got it. If you guys can't tell, I like, soul, boom bap, that slow stuff, and we mix it up though around here. If these guys ask for something different, we're going to give them something different, So on the 7-day, I try to stump them and give them some harder ones, you know what I mean? So, and they still, you guys go back and play their 7 days, you guys are going to trip on all the stuff that they share, man. So good stuff. All right. So that's a sample. Let's see what Mr. Alan T blessed us with. So let's get it going.
Keeps the hits coming.
As we go a little something like this. Hit it.
Mr. Alan T did it to us again, man. Make some noise for Mr. Alan T. Show some love up in the chat right there, man. Drop some fire emojis for that. Man, that was dope, bro. Nice clean mix, too. You could have everything in there, man. So shout out to you, Mr. Alan T. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right. We got our homie Martin up. He used the same sample, so let's see what he blesses us with. Let's go.
Keeps the hits coming.
As we go a little something like this.
Here we go.
Damn. All right, man. Make some noise for our homie Martin. Showing some love up in the chat, man. Dropping some emojis up in there, man. Good stuff, guys. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it, man. This is dope. This is what it's all about, guys. It's just sharing up, your music, cooking up, and sharing it with the community. That's what we are right here, man. Just, supportive community, and yeah, everybody just pulling up and cooking up, man. So thank you guys for always dropping something in on the second day, man. Let me catch up on the chat. This is one of my favorites. Very nice, Alan T. Yeah, shout out to Alan T and to Martin. Man, dope stuff, guys. Good stuff. It says, figuring out Serato finally. Oh, okay. You jumped into Serato, huh? That's dope, man. That's what's up. Nice. As I might have cooked it up a little. It happens to us all. Yeah. No, hey, that's how we do it, bro. When you're in the groove, man, you're in the flow, that's what it is, man. All right, guys. So, again, like I told you earlier, if you have tracks and you want to share them, drop them in the Share Your Tracks folder. I'm going to go ahead and jump over there to that right now and see. Everybody's dropping tracks up in there. So, yeah. Now's the time, guys. Let's play them up. Oh, you know what? I missed one thing before I do that. Well, we'll get back to it. So, I'm going to go ahead and play up these tracks. So, our last play was last week, which was the 12th. So anything after the 12th is where we're going to play up. So shout out to all of you guys, man, for, putting your beats in and sharing, man. We appreciate it. So, all right, let's go ahead and play up Mr. Alan T's, and keep dropping your tracks in there right now, guys. We got plenty of time, man. 7:35, here in Pacific Standard Time. So still early. 10:30 on the East Coast. So let's go, man.
Keeps the hits coming.
As we go a little something like this. Hit it.
Make some noise for homie Alan T. That was banging, bro. Yeah, that track was called Arise from Mr. Alan T. Shout out to Alan T. That was dope, bro. All right, let's keep it going, man. We got our next track from Mr. Alan T. It's called Hopscotch. Let's get it going, man.
Keeps the hits coming.
As we go a little something like this. Hit it.
Damn. Make some noise for Mr. Alan T. Dope, man. Dope. Thanks for blessing us with that one. That's Hopscotch from Mr. Alan T. Show some love up in the chat for Mr. Alan T, guys. Let's keep it going. We got Mr. AC with Lo-Fi 67. It says, hopefully a more fleshed out version of this for the next stream, but this is what I got on my hard drive. Thank you, Mr. AC. I'm sorry, Mr. AC, for blessing us with this, man. You know, we appreciate it. You guys drop your tracks in the Share Your Tracks folder right now. It's the time we're playing everybody's track.
Keeps the hits coming.
As we go a little something like this. Hit it.
Let's go. AC. That was nice, bro. Very, very, very nice. Shit, damn. I don't even have any words, bro. Dope. That's what I gotta say. Damn! Damn, man. Show some love for the homie AC, man. Thank you for blessing us with that. Let me catch up on the chat. They said, boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, that's what's up, man. Thanks, AC. Yeah, sharing that, you know. Reach out, Martin, you know, if he, you know, or anybody, you know, AC offers his assistance. Hit him up in the Discord, you know what I mean? He'll help you out, you know, and next level. I'm damn, dude, that was dope, bro. This was hard, simply beautiful. Shout out to you, AC. Thank you for blessing us with that one. Appreciate it. All right, let's keep it going, man. We got the homie Martin. Let's see what he blesses us with. And right now, guys, drop your tracks up in the Share Your Tracks folder. Let's play them up, man. Let's go.
Keeps the hits coming.
As we go a little something like this. Hit it.
now.
All right, make some noise for homie Martin on that track. Thanks for blessing us. That one was called New Beat. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man. That's what's up, man. I appreciate you guys for dropping these tracks in. We got one more in there. If you guys have some more tracks you guys want to share, please drop them in. Right now is the time. Says thanks, y'all. I'm hoping to do a version with better drums, maybe more for the ending. Yeah, that track was dope, though, AC. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That track was dope. So, yeah, I could only imagine, man. So, yeah, let's keep it going. We got a new project up from Mr. Martin. So, let's see what he blesses with, man. If you guys want to play up some tracks, drop them in the share your tracks folder and let's play them up.
Keeps the hits coming.
As we go a little something like this. Hit it.
If you have more tracks and you guys want to share them, drop them in. I want to go back because I skipped last week's flip. The homie Alan T dropped in his flip last week, and I wanted to play it up. So this is our sample from last week, and I'm just going to play it real quick and then play Alan T's flip. And if you guys have some tracks, drop them in, and then we're going to just go over a couple of things, guys, that we're looking to start for the following year. So here's the sample from last week, and let's play up Alan T. So check it out. Again, guys, we leave these samples up in the Discord, for the Friday samples. You can always go back and flip these, and drop them in the Share Your Tracks next week, you know what I mean? Or put them in here. So there's no limit or no statute of limitation of, we're going to play it up. You put it in here, we're playing it up, man. That's how it goes, man. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to Alan T. So this is his flip from last week, and then I'm going to go ahead and jump back into the Share Your Tracks folder. So you guys, if you got some tracks, keep dropping them in there. We're going to keep playing them up, man. It's 7:50 right now, so we got some time, guys. Let's go. Here we go. Alan T. Show some love to Mr. Alan T. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. He says, thanks, y'all. I'm hoping to do a better version. I got that. Hell yeah. Nice work. Thanks. Just some stuff on my hard drive. All right. Yeah. Put it out there, Martin. That's what it's about. It said, you got to leave the statute of limitation down. They're releasing the files. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, no, guys. The whole thing is we just want to encourage you guys to stay cooking up, stay making music. You know what I mean? We all go through things in life, and sometimes we get distracted. Sometimes we get sidetracked. You know what I mean? But always come back, man, because it's kind of, you know, it helps you to get through the tough times, man. You know, so music it's always been around forever and ever, man, and it's going to continue to be around. So, hey, it's got to be made. Why not be made by you, you know? And share it out, man. This is what it's all about. So we're going to go over a couple of things in a few minutes. So let me go back to the Share Your Tracks folder, see who's dropping some tracks up in here. All right. Mr. Alan T, man. Let's keep the tracks coming.
And we go a little something like this.
This is called Powder. Some love up in the chat from Mr. Alan T. Said, don't read that one. All right, AC, my bad. Oh, man. See, guys, we just have fun up in here, man. Nothing but love in this community, man. So thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to keep it going. If you guys got some tracks you want to share, throw them in, man. Don't be shy. So keep the tracks coming. Let's go.
As we go a little something like this.
From Mr. Martin. Let's go.
right, Martin. Thank you for sharing that with us, bro. Appreciate it. Dope, man. Show some love in the chat for the homie, Mr. Martin. And we're up to Mr. AC. Again, if you guys have some tracks and you want to share them, drop them up in the Share Your Tracks folder. Again, we just here having fun, guys, so this is what it's about, man. And then we'll go ahead and talk about the other stuff we got going on and, get this going. So, all right, man, let's keep it going. Keep the track rolling.
Keeps the hits coming.
As we go a little something like this.
This is Set Motion from Mr. AC. Let's go. Make some noise for the homie AC. Yo. Damn, AC, that was hard, bro. Hey, you even got L&T to drop a track, another track up in there. Shout out to you for that one, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Show some love in the chat, man. Drop some emojis up in there for my homie Mr. AC, man. Damn, that was dope. All right, man. Keep them tracks coming, man. Keep dropping them in there. Let's go.
Keeps the hits coming.
As we go a little something like this.
This is Flesh from Mr. L&T. Let's check it out. Yo, make some noise for Mr. Alan T. Damn, Alan, that one went hard, bro. Dope, man. Dope. Shout out to all of you guys, man, for dropping some tracks up in the Share Your Tracks folder. I appreciate you guys sharing your music with the community, putting it out there, man. You know, we always say get it off your hard drive. That one was dope, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, both those tracks, you guys went crazy on that, man. Shout out to you guys, man. That's dope. All right, if you guys got some more tracks, go ahead and drop them in. Let me go play up some jams real quick, man, and we're gonna chat it up. We have a few things that we were talking about last week on our last stream, where we was talking about new things to come for the new year. So let me see if this plays up, what this sounds like. So we'll play this in the background. Yeah, guys, so what we were talking about last week, that's kind of not so vibey. Let's go find something out. Oh, there it is. We were talking about last week about doing like a beat battle and stuff like that, you know, and for the new year and getting this... let me just lower it a little bit so it plays in the background. We were talking about that. So last week, for the new year and stuff like that, you know, and we're going to do it, you know, we'll figure out all the details and let you guys know how it goes. But yeah, I was working on some stuff and I set up even like, let me see if I can put this up right here. I set this up already so that way it's ready to go. So we'll have like a little voting. I threw it up on the screen. So we'll have a little voting. And, you know, we'll make that happen and stuff like that. So everybody's able to participate. So it's going to be dope, man. If again, we're open for ideas. If you guys have some other ideas that we can do with the stream, you know, so even if it's like something as simple as, you know, beat reviews, and maybe we'll just get a little panel going, you know, a couple of you guys in the I'm gonna have my cat translate. Yeah, shout out to you, AC. Man, my cat translate. Yeah, and you know, we're gonna have a lot of different little things going on. So you guys let me know, you know, what you guys want to do. Give me some ideas and some stuff that, you know, we can add to get the channel to grow and, you know, get more of the music played up and stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of, you know, things that going on and stuff like that. So I just want to, you know, make it where it's fun, you know, for all of us and stuff like that. Like the sample flips are cool, you know, they get a little repetitive, but for me, I think it's just, it keeps us from, you know, getting, you know, not making music. So it's better to do some quick sample flips and, you know, share our tracks and stuff like that. But whatever you guys, you know, want, drop it in the chat. Let me know what, you know, what else we can add. But we were talking last week and we were talking about doing a, you know, maybe a beat battle and stuff like that. So, yeah, well, there's a lot of different things, and I'm trying to integrate some more, you know, longer samples and vocals and stuff like that. So you guys can chop up the vocals and things like that. So, yeah, that's kind of where it is, man. You know, shout out to all of you guys, man, for pulling up. I appreciate you guys always, you know, participating, man, and supporting the channel and stuff like that, sharing it out. You know, I've been seeing it on social media. A couple of people have been taking the shorts and, you know, putting it out there, man. So shout out to you guys for sharing this channel. You know what I mean? We appreciate it. We're a small channel. It's growing. People are finding us because of you guys. And I just want to say thank you guys for sharing it out and, you know, putting it out there and bringing the people in, you know, to, you know, to our community. It's not mine, it's ours. You know what I mean? So shout out to you. It says, yeah, we can do a beat battle so I can destroy. AC's already DQ'd, man. I can't believe he's saying I'm gonna destroy, man. Yeah, I know you will, bro. You know, and it's good, man. You know why? Because even the music that you guys are putting out, you know, that all of you guys put out, it helps everybody level up. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole name of the game, is to level everybody up. You know, we all start somewhere, right? You know what I mean? So we're all still learning. Some, you know, are more advanced, and again, when a guy like AC offers his services and asks, or offers to, to teach or show, some tips and techniques, take advantage, because a lot of people don't do that. You know what I mean? So shout out to the homie AC for offering the services. Definitely take advantage of it. Yeah, I want to take you on. I'll come to your house if you make a better beat. Oh no, man, I can't. Shoot, it's a long way, bro, for you, but come through, bro, and we'll make beats together, bro, and then we'll challenge others. But yeah, man, this is what it's all about, guys. Just getting in there, and again, you'll be surprised, just a little tweaks that help. Just like level adjustment. You know what I mean? Learning, you hear Alan's mixes are so, clean, you know what I mean? Learning tips and techniques from Alan, you know what I mean? From AC, from G Robinson, from Martin, myself, everybody that's up in here, we're all at different levels in creation. So that's what the community is about. Reach out to each other, man. Help each other, But yeah, the beat battle, man, I think that's something we talked about. So we'll give more, and get into that in the new year. So you guys got a couple weeks to start cooking up some beats. You know what I mean? Get yourself prepared. And the beat battles sometimes, like, it isn't just a one and done. You have to have that backup. So I would say bring at least a good, 10 beats. Have them ready. Because sometimes it goes head to head, man. I've seen that. I've been in a few, where I've watched these guys just like go, back, head to head, and then you start judging based on the sonics and the sound selection and the mix, and man, sometimes they're both head to head, so it's like, and they're both vibes. So you want to come with a lot of ammo. And especially if you go up against like AC, we're all gonna have to bring all our beats against AC. So I'm just kidding, AC. Shout out to the homie AC. But yeah, guys, we'll start doing some stuff like that, and other ideas if you guys have, man. Just shoot them to me, man. Get at me in the Discord, and let's get it going, man. It says summer all Sandy is preferred. Yeah. All right, man. See, hey. We're ready to go, man. It says, my bad phone is late, homie. Oh, Sesh Beast, welcome in, Sesh Beast. Glad to hear. Shout out to the homie, Sesh Beast. So, yeah, guys, that's kind of what we got and what we're working with, you know what I mean? And like I said, anything you guys can think of, just get at me, and let's get it going, man. So, if we don't have any more tracks, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. But before I do, I just want to say, again, a big welcome to the homie Nuclear that pulled up today, and he just joined the Discord. So welcome in, man. He was hanging with us a little while ago in the chat. So shout out to you. Appreciate you for pulling up and rocking with us. Hopefully you join us for sample flip or share some tracks or the 7 days or any of that stuff, man. So but yeah, this is what we do, guys. Every Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we just here make some beats and have fun, man. So let me say what's up to everybody. Shout out to the homie G Robinson for pulling up. He was in the chat earlier. Dope, man. Always good to see you here, bro. Hanging with us, man. Shout out to the homie AC for rocking with us and jumping in on the sample flips, man. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to the homie Alan T for pulling up, blessing us. He's always dropping tracks up in there, man. So thank you, Alan. Appreciate you, truly, bro. Appreciate you, man. Martin, thank you, bro, for being here, man. We appreciate you. Thank you much, man. The homie Sesh Beats too. The homie, appreciate you, bro. Thanks for pulling up, man. Who else we got up in this chat? Let's check it out, man. I don't want to miss anybody. Boom, 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 boom. There's a ton of people, and to shout out to all of you guys that pull up, and support the VOD, and hit that like button. We appreciate it. Share it out. You know what I mean? And yeah, let's grow this bad boy, man. Says, oh, Hank, smooth. Yeah, let's get this going. Let me drop back down here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Mr. Beats just pulled up. Welcome in. man, thanks for stopping by, bro. We appreciate you, man. Yeah, man, that's what we do, bro. So please don't let women stop you from making beats. There you go, man. Take some advice from the homie AC. It's up in the chat. You know what I mean? Don't let anything stop you guys from making beats, man. You know what I mean? Like, it really, you know, you'd be surprised, man. You know, there's a lot of people that, you know, stop doing what they're doing because, you know, they just get distracted and stuff like that. And, you know, years go by and it's like, man, you know, and they realize like when they get back on it, should have never left it, man. You know what I mean? Because that's the one thing, people are going to, you know, come and go, things will come and go, but, you know, music will always help you and get you through some tough times, guys. So trust me, man, you know, stick with the music and we're going to keep this community going and growing, man. So we appreciate you guys. I thank you guys for everything, man. Look out for the 7-day flips. I'm gonna drop some tracks in over the weekend, and you know, let's get that going. And then we'll meet back out here next week. You know, every Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So shout out to all of you guys, man. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a great weekend. Tell those people around you, man, your loved ones, that you love them, you know, you appreciate them, man, and, you know, get out there, man, make that music, and, you know, let's drop it up for next week, man. Share your tracks, and like I said, start working on your beats, because we're going to start doing a little beat battle, you know, in the new year, and you want to work on them now, you know, so at least you have a few weeks. And we'll get that going, you know, probably the first half of January, maybe first week or second week. So I'll get at you, though, Mr. AC, and we'll set this up and, you know, get it going, man. So shout out to all of you guys, man. Thank you guys for rocking with us. LinxRadio, hit that like button, share it out, man. Let's get some more people up in here. Thank you, guys. We appreciate you. You guys have a great weekend. Stay blessed, man. All right, guys. Peace. All right.